Hi everyone. Let me get this pulled up. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Samantha Wynn. This is my introduction for SOCU or SOCU 436 with Dr. Lada Murdy at UMass Global. About me outside of UMass, I'm a mom of two. I'm also a military spouse. My husband is in the Navy and has been in the Navy for almost 7 years, I think. I speak, read, and write Japanese and a little Vietnamese. I'm still working on that. Since my husband's in the military, we've moved across the United States. We first met in Oklahoma, and then we moved all the way up to Illinois, to Virginia, to Florida, and then now we live in Texas. I'm currently finishing a tattoo sleeve on my left arm, and in my free time, my hobbies include sewing, crafts, yeah. Oh, and I like to paint too, and video games. What am I studying? Right now, I'm in my senior year of my bachelor's degree in sociology here at UMass. Back in 2018, I changed my degree from early childhood education. It wasn't right for me. I have 2 kids of my own now, and I couldn't imagine being a teacher right now. Showcasing my strengths in data collection, writing, analysis, and visualization, I think is why I chose to study Vietnamese, not what I am studying, but that should be on the next slide. But anyways, I'm hoping to pursue this later in the future, my master's degree. I really want to do sociology. I've been looking at social work. I'm not decided yet. So if anyone can give me some insight on the difference between the two, I think that would be helpful. Why I chose sociology. It piqued my interest in 2020, right after the pandemic had started, the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of mass media, like social media, news sites, and TikTok became very popular then. And I saw a lot of social movement groups like BLM. I think there was another one for Asian American Pacific Islanders. There was so much xenophobic rhetoric being spewed across mass media that it just interests me on how these social movements began and why, and just how they affected society and how they changed us today. Sociology also helps measure and explain why things happen in our world, and like those social movements, for example, how they can further improve and better society by education and just advocacy. And I enjoy how understanding how society is affected by this change. So, for example, the Trevor Project has changed a lot to do about LGBTQ youth and homelessness. So those things really interest me. Why take SOCU or SOCU 436 Globalization and Social Change? I chose this course because it had the most interesting title, I won't lie, and the little summarization at the bottom that my academic advisor sent me. The New World Globalization, I never knew what that word meant. And then social change, like I mentioned before, social movements were very inspiring to me. So this class is very intriguing. What kind of student am I? I'm resourceful. I like to collect a lot of data from multiple sources. It's just, I guess it's my curiosity there, the fourth one, curiosity. I I'm inspirational. I tend to give off a lot of energy, inspiring others, and I've heard that a lot from my other classmates. They see me as a bubbly person, so they look towards me for inspiration on their new projects. And I'm also creative, like I mentioned before, so I guess that kind of goes in there. Motivation, I'm very motivated, especially when it comes to things that interest me. So I try not to take classes that I think might bore me. I'm a convergent thinker, so I problem solve, and that really helps with statistics and other types of like numerical data when doing sociology work, I guess schoolwork. Cooperative, I like to cooperate with others. I wouldn't say I'm introverted, but I like to think that I'm extroverted. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I try to be personable and friendly too, especially in person and online. The strengths I bring to the online discussions, creativity especially. I like to think outside the box for a lot of things. Problem solving, critical thinking, active listening and reading, that one's really big, especially with online discussions. A lot of times we can just kind of skim over everybody's posts and just, respond really quickly just to get it out of the way. But I like to take my time to read and truly apply new concepts and things to the discussion posts. Collaboration and appreciation. I appreciate other people's posts, especially when they include things that they've learned in their personal life and are able to combine that with their professional life, like sociology. What I look for in others in online discussions, equal choice. I definitely appreciate it when others have respect for one another and conflict resolution skills. It's really hard to, I shouldn't say it's hard, I should say it's easier because we have like this facade of a computer screen. So a lot of people can get into heated debate discussions and not realizing there's another person, another human being on the other side of that screen that could easily get their feelings hurt because we aren't respectful of other people's opinions. Dependable, I like it when other people are quite dependable, especially in group discussions or like group projects, because I like to put a lot of effort into my projects, and it really bums me out when somebody decides that they want to call it quits halfway through and then I have to pick up the slack. I've had to do that a couple times. Unique outlook. I think I mentioned it before, but when other people bring in their personal beliefs and personal ideas into their professional stuff, like when they learn a new skill at work and they're able to apply that to their discussions, is quite interesting. And thoughtfulness. It's nice when other people add in a little bit of, I guess, like real humanity speech into their discussions, like being real, I guess is a better way of saying it. And I think that's it. So thank you for listening to me ramble on, and I hope to see everybody else's posts this week. Bye!